is in us. Fire purifies us. Fire gets us ready for what God's got ready for us. Fire is getting you ready for what God's about to pour in you. Amen. Now you got to understand this. You're not going through fire alone. It's no welder in the church. He can weld anything except a broken heart. And he's working on that. He is, Sister Stacy. She's looking at me like, huh? He's working on that. Watch this. Watch this. Fire does something. It'll weld two metals together. This is just a welding rod. This welding rod is no good to you. I can't do nothing with this rod. I don't have the other equipment to make this rod work. So sometimes in our life, we don't have the equipment to get us where it draws us together. Oh, you're in here. See, if I take this rod out there and crank up that welding machine, get the ground right, get the heat right, the amps right, and put this rod in that clip, I can weld two pieces of metal together from this rod. And it's going to take a good army to break that thing. Ain't nothing going to just pull it apart. When you put that bead on there just right and that thing begins to burn and everything goes just right, you can't just take it and break it. Some of you ain't heard me yet. See, some of the things that you ain't understanding is this. We live in this society that said, well, if the boss ain't doing what we want to do, we just going to drag up. If my wife don't do what I want her to do, I'm just going to drag up. If the church ain't doing what I want the church to do and it's getting in too much trouble, I'm just going to drag up. But see, God is putting a group of people together that says, look, wait a minute, I can't drag up because he needs me. We done been through some fire together. God's already beginning to weld us together. We have things in common now. He came from a different lifestyle than me, and I came from a different lifestyle than him. But when you go through the fire, when Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego began to go through the fire, they understood one thing. I've got to have my brother, and my brother needs me. And now we're welded together in our spirit by the power of the Holy Ghost, and we can't walk out of this thing by ourselves. We're going to walk out of this thing free in the power of God, because who the Son has set free is free indeed. God is welding us together. Everything that you know, everything that you need is already in this church.